Welcome everybody. Tonight got a little hodgepodge of things going on at the Zamek Speed Shop, including some cars returning from battle and some cars getting ready to go out. So let's take a little look. We'll just start over here. A while back I won third place at Marco Polo's Gasser Fest with this car right here. And this is the real cool little trophy he sent back. So he actually took the time to take this car all apart and painted it all with a nice bronze colored paint with some really nice custom decals on there. Let's see if I don't know if we're gonna get to see them with the glare, but it says got my name on there and third place for Gasser Fest. So that was really nice. Pretty cool job he did with that. I thought that was really neat. So that's a second trophy goes along with the one I showed you previously from Knobby Ridge. That sign right there I picked up on sale at Hobby Lobby for like $4, normally like 15, so I thought that's a cool little addition to the track. And just recently this week got my cars back from Chase Family Racing from the Ultra Hot Ones. So that was my Hot Ones car. Actually ran pretty well, qualified like 5th overall, I believe, and finished about the same place. Actually, I think I had the 4th best time in third round going into the semifinals, but I raced against the #1 car that ended up winning, so I think I had about 5th overall. This one didn't do quite so well. I think it was 11th out of 20 some cars, but not bad, but not great. I didn't have time to do much to it. It's just a stock Ultra Hots Ferrari, so. And he sent me this really cool Chase Family Racing sticker. I got to make something up one of these days and start sending them out. He also sent me a few gift cards, which are really cool. And we are going to run those against my case, see how they stack up, and see if they find a home in there. So, Steve, I really appreciate it, man. It's some awesome stuff. Much appreciated. Had a great time racing at your track. I love your track. The 2 lanes all the way. So. And my good friend Dutch Clutch from Dutch Clutch Racing. This one raced there for his Diora tournament. Didn't do so well. I had bad luck building that car and I never had time to build another one. But it is a treasure hunt. I'm probably the only guy who sent a treasure hunt to go rip it apart, customize it for a race. I left the paint the same, but you know, it has been drilled, weights added, and all that good stuff. So. And he sent me this as a gift card in return. So this one is actually going to get added in over here. That's some cars I recently picked up, and I'm going to have a little decide your ride next week maybe. So those are going to be the 8 cars, including a twin mill. That's probably going to be the one I build for Dutch Clutch's upcoming rookie twin mill race. So looking forward to that. But first, I need to hurry up and build me 2 of these. This is my selection I have to choose from. I got to build 2 of these Hot Wheels 500s for the upcoming race. I think it's the Boss Championship Race Series. So, just starting to go through these. Gonna end up drilling 2 of them, maybe 3 or 4 of them. I don't know. These 3 are still in blister, but I'll end up cracking those, I'm sure. Because I don't care about keeping them on the card. I only care about racing them. So, and one other. This one is heading over to Clay 131 for his Matchbox Starburst. It's the only one I own. I don't know how it stacks up against other ones. I'm not really a Matchbox guy, but we dusted her up and hoping it's fast enough to do a little something. So, also real quick. Picked that up at my local diecast store for $1. That's pretty cool. It's a Johnny Lightning little red wagon, complete with the button. And this one, if anybody knows, well, I think it's a Racing Champions actually. Seems like something good to make a car out of. It's going to need different wheels. It's actually got rubber wheels, but it's a nice bigger size body. Fairly heavy, so missing the front grill. I think this will be a nice candidate for modifying. I think I paid $1 for that too. So, and over there is just more junk I was working on that needs to get put away or finished up. So, at any rate, I'm going to pause this for a minute, get things ready, and we're going to go ahead and run these guys against the case and see how they do. Be right back. All right, at the starting gate we have a Hot Wheels Mustang Super Snake in blue and a Matchbox GTO Judge. Really sharp casting. Ready, go. Let's see how they did. 2.146, 2.091. That's a good time. Steve warned me that some of these could be fast. Looking like he might be right. So that Matchbox GTO just laid down a 2.091, which is going to put it somewhere in the top 10, probably in the top 5 in my ranks altogether. So let's see if he can do even better yet. 2.092, plenty fast. 2.148 for the Super Snake. That will get him way back, probably about 50th or so in my ranks. But it'll make it, for sure. And look at this one, rolled all the way back to here. That's fast. Next up, we've got a Fast and Furious Dodge Charger. Look at the size of that thing. I noticed on other people's videos that they're a little bigger, but I've never had any of those Fast and Furious castings. It's definitely a big car. And then we got a Johnny Lightning tow truck. So let's see how these do. Let's see if either one of these has anything for that GTO. Ooh, them are cooking. What do we got? 2.098, 2.093. Well, you definitely sent me some fast ones, my friend. Appreciate that. 2.093 is the time to beat set by that tow truck. 2.095, 2.094. Now, I don't know if you worked these up. It really didn't look like it, but if not, these are some naturally fast cars. The tow truck, the Charger actually beat the tow truck that time, 94 to a 95, but the tow truck had a 93 on the previous run, so I'm going to call him the second fastest. Ooh, stay there. Third and fourth. So now we'll go dig out the case. We're going to start right at the top and work backwards. First thing I got to do is put this guy back in here because that's where he lives right now, number 2 in my ranks. So this is number 1 going down, and you go down each row until you get to number 32 right there. Most of these are stock. Some of them have been worked and sent out previously, but most of them are stock. These two have been worked. This one is stock. That's stock. Let's start with number 4 right here. Nice gold Hot Ones Trans Am. It's one I probably should have sent to the Ultra Hot Ones, but all right, let me go grab that other one. I'll be right back. We'll start right at the top with some Pontiac on Pontiac crime. I think it's pretty much a no-doubter that the GTO is going to win this one because I don't think that Trans Am is quite that fast. Let's find out right now. Yeah, that's what I thought. 2.079 for the Trans Am, 2.084. Picking up speed a little bit. Lanes are swapped. Another awesome race. 290 to a 294. Gotta say one thing, when you're down on this track, 2.09s for a stock unworked car, that's pretty phenomenal. So, you know, that's no shame in that Trans Am, but man, this GTO smoking hot. So let's put him to bed. Pull out another stock. This one is the old Sidekick. This one likes to move too. Sidekick in the left and GTO in the right. Ooh, that's a close one. 83 to an 88. Two really good times. Lanes are swapped. Sidekick's got a win with a better than 83 to stay in its place. He did win, but it was an 89 to a 93. GTO took a break on that one. So GTO's moving up. Sidekick stays where we're moving down. Next up, we've got this gasser, Cruise Bruiser. And that one is modified, weight added, dusted. I don't think I ever polished the axles on that one. I probably should have. Probably would have done better than third, but then there's the old GTO in the right lane. Ready, go. Cruise Bruiser, 91 to a 94. GTO just slowed down all of a sudden. Lanes are swapped. GTO's got a win with a better than 91. Oh, the old Bruiser took it again, 88 to 93. I'll have to take a look at the wheels. I wonder why that GTO suddenly slowed down by a 10th or 100th. Okay, let's see. Well, the axle freely moves left to right, so it's not like it's binding up on one side or the other. Same here, so no. I don't know, but either way, for now the Cruise Bruiser put a stop to him, so this will be your new number 3. All right, I think we're going to leave it at that for now. When I get a chance, I'm going to come back, run the other ones in the case, and maybe I'll give you a shot at it. But I got to go take care of some other stuff right now. I just wanted to sneak this in and have some fun racing. So keep them in the lanes. See you out there.